Yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion. Screens light up. Holy mochaccino. Target tag. Cash flows in. Smile comes out. That's discipline. Give me the move. Give me the flow. Give me the break. Then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high. Arigato. Give me the night. Give me the zone. Risk on point. Never alone. Holy mochaccino. Let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the close, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato, give me the night, give me control. Let the whole
Mike.
thing overflow. Holy mochaccino, that's the call.
All right, fellow traders, welcome back, everybody. Welcome, everyone. How's it going? How's it going? So let's take a look and see what we have in the house with the news. Saudi Defense Ministry reserves the right to react to any appropriate time and place. All right. So drone hits UAE's Barakat nuclear plant. More intense fighting in Ukraine and Russia. All right. So we got a bit of a conflicting headlines that came out on the weekend. Indian government deeply concerned. Okay. Don't know if Trump meeting in China. I don't know if that actually came out to be positive, to be honest. I'm not sure. It almost kind of feels like nothing really happened. But who knows? Who knows what it's gonna be? Who knows? What about the bond yield is going to be creeping down? I think it's gonna be a big day tomorrow. Definitely, it's gonna be a big day. For now, I'm kind of leaning more to the downside. But if you just really take a look on a like what Adam JT is saying, we are seeing a pretty even sort of a Bitcoin. Almost kind of feels like a little bit of a bearish head and shoulders. And we are kind of tipping over into the 79,000, and that could be a pretty heavy resistance out there. Probably see a little bit of a bounce and then kind of push back down, maybe into tomorrow morning. We'll see. I feel like the end of the world is near. Oh, Kazuma. What do you think about the weekly players which waited for weekly pullback to join this rally? I mean, honestly, we're gonna have to kind of wait and see what this market does, right? That's probably a better way to do this. I'm gonna try to react to what the market tells us to do. So honestly, I have no idea how it's going to open. But let's say if we get down and that gets immediately bought, then I don't know, this whole piece of everybody saying let's short the market may not kind of play out. So we're gonna have to see how this market does. One thing for sure, for me, I'm gonna try to scalp as much as I possibly could, and also try to see if I can micro scalp as well. Now, depending on how weak the market turns out to be tomorrow morning, I may try to get into some possible, I wouldn't say put options, but I would possibly get into SOXS maybe, and then maybe try to short some I don't know, some stocks that are weaker, obviously showing us a lot of signs of weakness against the market, right? So the weakest of the weakest. I try to shed those bad boy. So yeah, a lot of things to digest this on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Just give me 1 second. I'm just setting up my chart of 8 to get the ball rolling. Thank you everybody once again for being here. I just kind of realized we got also 50% on the list that just came out, but it's only 2 per person, so probably better off with the larger account. I guess if it's 2 per person, probably better off with the larger accounts. That's if it's me. I'll probably end up going after the 150s. All right, guys, we got 9 more minutes to go. I'm also going to set something up here.
Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in.
Oh, once again, I wonder if this is actually working. I'm just gonna log out, log in again, guys, once again. All right, guys, welcome everybody. Welcome, guys. Good afternoon, a beautiful Sunday afternoon. How was your weekend, everyone? There he is. I am back. How's it going, everybody? To get less in the house, Adam99, Daddy123, Curry2S, Kel Dog, Goody, GQ Mustache, Adam JT, Kazumex, Cool Dog, Extronomus, Bowser Trades, Zule, Benzi, Flow Money, Alexandra, I like the name. Casey Courtney, sorry guys, got a little late. My apologies. Casey Courtney, Flow Money, Southland. Rules Crypto. Donna. MTS. Gucci Mane. Matty Futures. Bulent. Adam JT. Everybody, welcome. All right, guys. So let's take a look at this market, guys. I mean, I'm looking at the BTC here. So I'm almost kind of feel like, we're getting a nice little bounce of the Bitcoin. So maybe we try to bounce into this area before we start to get a ripple effect, get a little pullback here. That could potentially be the next morning. So it really kind of depends on what the market does here right now. But I mean, we have to, we obviously have to get underneath 77,840 right away to kind of break it underneath this prior support. So now, that's going to be pretty tricky, right? I mean, by now the market should have dumped quite a lot if it meant to be a bearish day. So I come here today thinking, gotta be a little more cautious, I would say, right? I mean, yeah, I mean, by now we should have been down like 1 or 2% on the Bitcoin. But we're getting a nice little hold on the Bitcoin. So I wouldn't say I want to be too bearish on this until something really breaks, right? So with that in mind, guys, we'll come into today. I am going to try to stay neutral. And yes, we had a nice little, sell-off last week on Friday. And of course, I'm one of the victims. I got hurt on one of my couple accounts. But we are here today, a fresh new week. Starting Sunday night. This week is going to be an important week for myself as well. I'm pretty sure it is a pretty important week for a lot of you guys as well. So let's try to have some fun here tonight, guys. We got also a giveaway happening here today. So go ahead and type in !Tiger and show some love. Smack the like, everybody, if you can. And then let's go ahead and do this, guys. Good luck, everybody. My listed account is still yet to be activated, so. I love the listed 50% off right now, but I just obviously I can't trade that. All I can do is trade the live, but the live isn't set it up, so. Noi 55555. Guys, how was everybody's weekend? Did y'all have a lot of fun? Yes, sir. I'm still waiting. Brad, Parallel Channel, Elzor, Kilo 89 in the house, TKR, TK Sir G. All right, we got 4 more minutes to go. Wow, great to see everybody back again, guys. I mean, honestly, I had to kind of take a little step back over the weekend and kind of put trading aside and relax a little bit because I had a bit of a struggle as far as the trading goes from a mental perspective. And so I took a nice little break over the weekend and I feel way better now. So all I really have to do is take things slow, one step at a time, and try to see if I can grind back and see if I can actually get into a lot of good trades. I will be copy trading over a whole bunch of different accounts that I've got, so we'll see how that thing plays out. And then see how it goes, guys. I did request a payout over the weekend with Billinox. That's $2,000. I don't know if that's going to get approved, but I had to request that payout because apparently if you don't request on Friday, then your payout request will not be part of the payroll for this week's Wednesday, right? So I had to do it. So if I get denied because maybe I had maybe 2 or 3 days of flip, if that is the case, then I'm gonna get denied. But hopefully it's not. Hopefully it gets approved this Wednesday, and we're good to go there. In the meantime, guys, we'll take it a little slow. We'll take one step at a time. Honestly, I have no idea what this is gonna do because right now I'm kind of on limbo because we do know that we have a nice support here at 29,090 area. Guys, we got 2 more minutes to go. So, if it's pretty obvious, right? It's pretty obvious. Now I want to kind of wait and see if we are going to hold this. I would say anywhere between 120 area to 90 area. If we can hold that area, guys, and I'm just going to draw a little box there. But if we can hold this area, then I think we're good to go to the, well, I guess if we hold and we don't break it down, then I think we, you know, get a little bit of a bounce. But if not, then this is going to be a little bit of a problem. But again, a lot of fakes as well, right? So we may try to break it down, but then the breakdown gets actually bought. That is very much possible, right? Still, the market is bullish, right? Until something really breaks hard. Now we guys got 30 more seconds to go. Good luck, everybody. If you guys are trading here today. And thank you guys once again for being here. We got giveaway as well. Just don't forget, type in !Tiger and smack the like there before. Thank you guys once again for being here. Let's have some fun tonight, guys. Take it slow. Take it slow, guys. No reason to go too aggressive unless you're trying to port eval account. I'm here. I'm going to take it a little slow, guys, and we'll see how it goes. Everybody, good luck. 10 more seconds to go, guys. Let's go, everybody. Rock and roll here, guys. Woo, baby. All right. So we're kind of dipping into the box that we have here. Let's see what sort of a bounce we're going to get here right now, guys. All right. So you see how we really nicely got a bounce off that 112 area, guys. That's the box that we drew there. So we make some really nice calls as far as analysis goes, but then our execution has been pretty bad, right, lately? So I'm going to try to see if I can get better at executing my trades and not try to chase this market, guys. Let's see if this is going to be a little bit of a fake, or do we actually have the momentum to take it all the way back into maybe Friday close? Who knows what it's going to be? Lace Harmony, what is going on? Cholet, Fred Trade, Mo Love. Oh, MC Love. Hey, bro, what's going on, man? Long time no see. Bear market coming. Hall of Point. Yeah, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Make Love NZ. Kid Parker, what's going on? Shaker Stir. Kid Parker, how's your days going? How was your last week trading? Did you do well, brother? Did you slay this market? Finally, we got a dumpage that you were looking for. Hopefully you got what you want. All right, guys. Thank you, everyone, once again, man. Thanks for being here, bro. Thank you, everybody. You guys are the best. All right, so I'm watching, guys. Only a minute passed, so I know some of you guys are going, okay, well, StockTiger, you should be in a trade right now. Oh. I'm not in a trade because I don't want to make my week any worse, guys. We had a, well, I wouldn't say we had a terrible week last week, but I'm just, I wasn't feeling good, you know. I just wasn't feeling good. I just did not kind of feel like I'm on my top of my game. So today, guys, it's an important day. You know, it kind of gives me a bit of a clue on how my trading is. And do I have what it takes to do really well next week, guys? Next week meaning obviously starting tomorrow. All right, fellow traders, we are back here again. I'm going to try to test the water with 1 micro, guys. 1 micro, test the water here, possibly. Hold on 1 second. With the micro right now, so I'm just looking for the directional move. Where is it gonna be? Was it the short-term bottom on a pullback into the 108, or do we, you know, is this going to be some sort of a fake that could end up pulling back here? It looks, I mean, doesn't look as bad, guys. I mean, honestly, it doesn't look as bad. The Bitcoin's kind of pulling back here, by the way. The Bitcoin's giving us that little pullback, right? We just talked about. The Bitcoin really has to pull back into 835 to be a lot more bearish in this, right? But so far, I kind of say break even. Nothing truly that meaningful on the Bitcoin standpoint. So honestly, let's nothing to be bearish about right now, guys. We have a little bit of a pivot we want to kind of watch. We're right there, guys. That's right there on a 1 minute chart. Just really take a look, guys. We got a rejection off that level quite a few times on the topping end of this trend line, right? That's a rejection there. So I want to kind of wait and see what sort of a reaction we're gonna get here. Are we gonna try to pierce through that and just kind of get above and kind of hold, or do we end up getting rejection here as well? We kind of pull back all the way back down to where we kind of started. All right. Can we have an orders before market open with Take Profit Trader? Before the market open? I don't think so. I mean, you cannot really have orders placed with anybody else. I've tried that previously, but I don't think that's how it works. The market has to open to place your orders, whether it's a limit order or market order. It doesn't really matter. All right. By the way, guys, we got a Tradify Grand Cup kind of happening here. I noticed that here. I've got a Grand Cup Tradify account here, 50,000. So I don't know if you guys are trading the Grand Cup, but if you guys are, I think today is the beginning of that Grand Cup. I don't know what the cutoff is, when the cutoff is, but am I paying a lot of attention to the Grand Cup? Not really. I'm not, because wow, we already have traders trading already. Guys, we already have traders. Oh.
Order filled.
Oh man, I think I was supposed to get him with micro. Well, all right, guys, I took it off. I'm gonna re-enter on a pullback here.
Order filled.
Just kind of give myself a little bit of a chance. And that's that would have been a lot worse. Yeah. Wow, look at that. Whoa.
Order filled.
Man, that's some crazy bounce that we're getting here. What a bullish, guys. What a bullish. What a bullish, everyone. Oh, wow. All right, by the way, the top 100 gets top 100. What is it again? The Grand Cup. I mean, honestly, that's for me. I'm doing the Grand Cup purely just to kind of refresh myself. I mean, do I have any expectation out of it? Absolutely not. I have absolutely zero expectation. That's really not my target, right? I don't know if you have. I already explained that quite a few times already. But my goal right now is to focus on my payouts, right? That's what it's going to be. But you know, obviously, you know, you're not. Oh, guys, once again. Oh, wow, man. I don't even know how to react to this, guys. Oh my dear. What are we going to do now? I'm gonna exit that trade, guys. Look for that little pullback here. It almost kind of feels like it's just gonna keep going to the upside. Incredible frappuccino. Wow, man. This is the kind of a price action that I don't like to see at all. I don't like to see this sort of a price action, guys. It like usually when it does during the Globex, guys, it tends to keep moving, right? And when it does that, then honestly, you don't really have a lot of chance to kind of take a stab, because it doesn't usually give us a pullback that we are looking for, right? So hey, K-Dog, what is going on, man? Bed Red Dine, Kazumek, Marcel 5806. You're done for the day. Wow, look at you, man. Hey, nice and easy, hey. This almost kind of feels like, not a Globex anymore. We should call this the New York. Maybe Miami session. In a couple of minutes, John. Thank you guys for being here. I cannot be chasing this, guys. I cannot be. As much as I love to kind of try to just close your eyes and just go long here, I can't. Now, but the funny thing though is, guys, we got to keep an eye on this Bitcoin. There is definitely that little bit of a disconnect between the two. Not that last week was any better. So last week we had a major disconnect. So as when the market was pumping on NQ, the Bitcoin was kind of pulling back. And when the NQ was pulling back towards the end of the week, the Bitcoin was kind of status quo. So they're not. It almost kind of feels like they are extremely disconnected right now, right? So we'll see how this thing plays out. Profit Factor, what is going on, brother? How's your day going? I'm doing all right. Bad Dread, thanks for asking, bro. Thank you so much. All right, so there we go. We're getting a little bit of a pullback here. I'm gonna try to long on a pullback here, guys. That's gonna try to do. I'll look for that bit of a pullback. That's gonna maybe give us a chance to kind of load in on a long side. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does, guys. I can't be long right now at this level, can we? Can we, everybody? Can we? All right, Elegant. Have a great night, brother. Thank you for being here, of course, as always. Profit Factor, yo. How's it going? Have to break that 100-day EMA. All right, guys. Wow. Crazy one. Let's look for that little pullback here, guys. Let's see if it does that right now. I'd love to see that happen. Justin Wright, you got banned? Where again? On whose channel? Oh god. Why would Justin Wright get banned? I cannot imagine Justin Wright getting banned anywhere. Oh, you know what? Might as well just ban Justin Wright. What do you guys think? Just ban. Yeah, I mean, you know, you might as well just get banned everywhere. What do you? How about that, brother? Just kidding. All right. What did you say? You would have said something bad to get banned or what? Anyways, I hope you get unbanned. Anyways, guys, in the meantime, while we're trying to have a little chat, have fun, the market kind of struggling. Well, not kind of struggling, but I mean, we got a lot of resistance right up into the 300 and 350, right? So I like to see a little pullback. Try to grab more liquidity in the support area. If we get end up pulling back here, guys, the support is going to be in that 240 area, right? So 240 would be somewhere down here. Okay, so I would like to see a pullback into this, and then look for the continuation bounce as we get closer into Tokyo. So I'm gonna quickly try to get into this trade, guys. So if I end up getting cooked, then it is fine by me. But I'm gonna also try to have a hard stop here down into the 220, guys. That's where my hard stop's gonna be. And by the time we end up getting a little pullback here down, I'm gonna try to scale in a little more. So yeah, 220 area, I think probably a decent spot for me to exit my trade, just in case we end up getting a nasty pullback here. All right, trying to show here a DYC, our Chile Junior. What is going on?
Order filled.
All right, guys, we got a little pullback. We are getting a little pullback, guys. What sort of a pull are we gonna get? That's the $1 million question. I'm still kind of liking to the upside, to be honest, guys. I'm kind of still liking to the upside. So I just need just a little more pullback here, right? I don't want to try to enter long here and then it ends up pulling back so deeper down to 230, and I am deep underwater, right? So I don't want to be doing that. All right, so there we go, guys. There we go. We're getting a little pullback here.
Order
I'm
Order
gonna start to
filled.
load and load. We'll see what sort of a pull we're gonna get right now, guys. I hope this is gonna be flushed down. I'm gonna get mad if he does that. Adam, what up? Pulverizer, Casey Courtney, K Doga. All right. How's everybody this weekend? Had a great time with the family. So we have listed 50%, which obviously I can't trade because I'm still waiting for my live account. So it's up to 2 per person listed, 50%. And Take Profit Trader also 50% as well right now. Oh, by the way, Take Profit Trader ends tonight, I think, if I'm not wrong. I haven't heard any extension on that Tradify, so yeah, I haven't heard any extension, guys, so I don't know. It is ending today, not the listed, but Take Profit Trader, right? Did anybody hear Take Profit Trader is gonna have an extension? I haven't heard any of that. John T hasn't solved anything regarding Iran. Oh, okay.
Order filled.
Yeah, so the listed is across all the firm. Yeah, listed is 50% across all their accounts. So it could be also the direct to. Is it the direct to funded accounts? That's straight to funded accounts, right? Those are also 50%. So across all the accounts, but you gotta have 2 per person. So if it's me, I probably end up going with the bigger size accounts because that way you can kind of maximize your savings. Justin, right? Take Profit Trader is the firm with their discount promo. Yeah, so Take Profit Trader usually are firm with their offers, right? So they don't really do any sort of an extension, at least from my understanding. So the Take Profit Trader ends tonight. Yes, that's right. I think listed does. I think listed is ends. Not sure when it ends really. Because I heard today. I heard that 50% promo was starting tonight, so I'm assuming it's gonna go on for a few more days at least, right? I think. But guys, man, what is this? Is this going to be some kind of a bigger rejection here? I would say maybe we probably end up pulling back into the 220. I'm just gonna have my stop there. All right, so I've got 4 contracts now, and I'm willing to hold this into the I would say 200 area. But that's really the most I can kind of hold into. I don't want to be like, no, on the first day. That's crazy. Like on a first day, the fresh new start of the day, a week, you end up blowing your first account like right off the bat. That's no bueno, guys. So I'm gonna have to put a hard stop. Just make sure I don't get a full blown kind of a session. I don't want to be the first person to nuke an account on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. All right, so what is this, guys? Is this going to be rejection here? It looks pretty weak. Or is this going to be a chop day or inside day, if you will? We'll see, guys. It's a pretty interesting start. We got a nice little pump to the upstep off that 100 area, 110, I would say, and that was a beautiful what do you call this? Beautiful bounce off that low, and that's the support area we talked about before getting into tonight, right? So we got a nice, beautiful bounce. The thing is now we gotta be able to hold this area. If you can't do that, then I think we're in a little trouble. We're gonna flush down. Boo! We'll see, guys. We'll see. I'm here. I'm holding, guys. I've got. You know what I'm gonna try to do, guys? I've got 10 contracts.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'm gonna get rid of these. I'm gonna place my stop in the on the low of this candle, guys.
Order filled.
All right. I'm gonna put this. Oh.
Order filled.
Okay,
Order
guys. I got
filled.
7 contracts here. I'm gonna place my stop. Move one. Oh. Oh. I'm moving my stop here into the 231, guys. Gonna put a really tight stop on that, just to kind of make sure if I'm gonna be on the losing side, I ain't gonna be holding a bag here. So we'll see, guys. Not a bad trade after all. Not a bad trade, guys. I'm gonna have 5 contracts here down. All right, so my stop's gotta be here at 230, guys. 230. Right, it's gonna be my stop there. All right, congrats everybody if you guys caught that move to the upside. Let's go. Woo, baby. Somebody already made 6 grand on that Grand Cup MVP. Honestly, oh man, I don't know. Let's take a look and see how the standing is. I haven't even. Oh shoot, guys! I'm already down $1,100. Sorry, not $1,100. My ranking is 1,100 on that Tradify Cup. Somebody, yeah, you're right. Somebody already made 5 grand on that bad boy. Wow. I think by not trading or not getting into any trades, maybe you may be getting into passing mode. That kind of sucks, but oh well. That's pretty weird looking chart, I'll be honest. I'm still holding this, but we'll see. Looks, I don't know, man. Looks pretty it's hard to say. We really have to see a breakout of this, or else I don't know. We could kind of try to chop and kind of pull back, stop everybody out, bounce and stop everybody out, and kind of chop within the inside day, up and down within, I would say, 80 points range. We are getting quite a nice little volatility here, right? Considering it's the Globex, and I haven't started my Grand Cup just yet. I haven't traded, and I'm they're saying I'm not advancing according to well, I'm not. Yeah, there's a lot of traders that actually blown their account right off the bat, guys. You see, I don't know if you guys have seen that, but there's a lot of traders blown their accounts right now. Oh my god, that's funny. That's pretty interesting, guys. Pretty interesting, I tell you that much. It's yeah, I mean we are, I mean I'm getting into that Grand Cup just for the sake of fun, really nothing else. Well yeah, I'll share that with you right now, guys. Yeah, there you go, guys. That's the Grand Cup right now. We got number 1 with $5,000 of profit on it. Bad boy, look at that. Hey, ooh, money. Wow. Round 1. It's end of day drawdown. Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe all you have to make is like, oh, I'm gonna get stopped out, guys.
Stop
oh
filled.
Man, nasty. Oh, guys, look at that.
Order filled. Order filled.
It just kind of feels like we're gonna get a rejection here, guys.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'm gonna try. I'm just gotta kind of make sure that I don't oversize this bad boy right now, right? That's one thing I've got to really try to respect this.
Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah,
Order
there's
filled.
something that I really have to try my level best this week is not oversized, guys. Not oversized. I'm really trying my level best. You know, usually when you get this sort of a dumpage, I'm like, you know what? Let me just go aggressively to the downside, short side, and I end up getting cooked because you end up getting a bounce. You get a lot of fakes along the way, right? So, you told me not to get fooled by this pump, Adam. Yeah, it kind of something felt fishy, but we'll see. Bigger the better. Let's go, guys. We get a little rejection here. I like to see what. Oh, wow. Mochaccino, look at that, hey? All of a sudden, I'm back in green again. Oh, my. So we talked about how the Bitcoin was not really having any juice. And looks like we get a little rejection here on that NQ. And I'm down to 4 contracts, guys. But look at that, hey? Wow. I hope you guys caught the move to the downside, by the way. If you guys did, that's great. Did anybody catch that move? All right. So we kind of... I'm still holding on to these 4 contracts. I want to see. I would like to see this kind of keep pushing. Let's take a look. I mean, if we get a wick here and kind of stop me out, I mean, that's... I'm going to have to put a wider stop. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to obviously downsize further, right? Because you're kind of risking a lot of money. Because let's say if I had 10 micro versus 4 now, my stops are going to look a little different, right? I put a very tight stop right now, just above the current candle, the top of this current candle, because I just want to make sure I don't lose as much, just in case we end up getting a bounce. I don't want to be holding a bag here. So what is it looking? Just want to... Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. Get a little bounce. I just feel like, we're going to get more juice to the downside, guys. I'm going to try to see if I can hold these 3 contracts. There's only 3 contracts. Maybe I could try to hold this. I mean, what's the worst it's going to get? Right? What's the worst it's going to get? Already up $300, right? So it's kind of worth the risk. And look for that pullback maybe into the 160, guys. Well, I'm going to look for 160 target, guys. 160 target. See how that kind of plays out. In the meantime, I'm going to try to short on that Tradify cup here, by the way. And see how that thing kind of plays out as well. I think you're allowed 10 micros. So 10 micros, guys. 10 micro. If we end up blowing this, then there's, I think, a couple of resets you can actually do, right? So a couple of resets.
Order filled.
I think a couple of resets. I think by the time we get to the 250, I think this is no longer going to be bearish. So I'm going to make sure I have a hard stop there just to kind of make sure. I think 263... looking a little weak, guys. I don't know. That's what I kind of see right now. All right, so I've got that trade, guys. I've got Grand Cup trade on the go. Let's see how that thing plays out, everybody.
Order filled.
Oh, my God. Look at that, eh? Right off the bat. Me down. Yeah, I just don't like to be on a trade side by side. Kind of, I don't know. I just really don't feel very comfortable trying to do that lately. Wow, look at that bounce off that low. Do we get a bounce? I mean, possibly. It just feels a little weak, guys. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's just me kind of feeling the same way. What up, DYC in the house? What is going on, brother? The daily day. All right, so that's a bit of a bounce we got off that 197. Just kind of makes me feel maybe the market isn't ready yet to give us that sort of a pullback, maybe. All right, so I'm down here on the Tradify cuff, so not bueno at the moment. Is that Grand Cup instant sort of a... I don't think that's instant. Nope. Probably updates like every 50 minutes or something like that, maybe. So we're going to see a lot of traders, of course, fail, right? They're going to fail their accounts. I can already see a whole bunch of traders kind of fail their account. They probably end up resetting. I think you're allowed to reset about 2 accounts on the initial stage. That's the stage 1 that you are allowed to. Oh man, look at that wick and a bounce. Okay, so I'm going to try to stick to the game plan here. See if I can actually hold on to my short trade, guys. See what happens. 너무 잘생겼다고 푸시업? 썸네일 말씀하시는 것 같은데. 그거 저예요, 저. 오 예. So do we get a bounce? Or do we end up pulling back flush down here? Let's go, baby. Or do we bounce? I'm just gonna stick to this, guys. See what happens. I've got 3 contracts, right? So the RSI says, well, RSI says we're kind of oversold, but I mean, I'll try to stick to this and see how it goes. Starting to see a little bit of a sign of weakness, but Globex, guys, Globex, the market's starting to slow down a little bit too. So, but I like to see that initial, what do you call this? You know, that a little bit of a dump at about the VWAP area. If we do that, that's great. We probably end up pulling back into the low of the day. Yeah, my live account isn't updated just yet, guys. My live isn't updated. I would love to see the live account, but I mean, again, you know, one thing I've not thought about this, but you see, I have over $8,000 of profit on my Lucid funded account, the same funded account. But as I'm moving into live, I only have $5,000 of drawdown. So where did this profits go? You know what I mean? So I'm not sure where it's gone. I'm gonna have to take a look and see what's up with that one. Guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the channel. We have account giveaway here tonight. So if you guys can take a few seconds to type in exclamation tiger and make sure to smack the like at the same time. Show some love. And we'll get going with the giveaway pretty soon here. Hopefully before we get to Tokyo, we'll see. Thank you guys once again for being here. We see a little bit of a bounce. I'm down on both Tradify Cup and this one right here.
Order filled.
Oh my god, I'm gonna stop that on this, are we? Alright, I'm gonna try to add. Alright, I'm not gonna try to add. I've got 5. I've got 7 already, guys. I'm gonna be in trouble in this now. Oh man, looks pretty yeah, I may get stopped that on the, well, not stop that. I mean, I may blow this account too. How much of drawdown? Oh, I've got $2,500 drawdown, so it's got a little room. But if this is how it's going to be, get a bounce in the market, guys, then I will be in trouble, of course. So got to stop at so 30 points with 7 micro contracts. So anybody trading anybody trading right now? Yeah, it's not important, guys. Tradify Cup is not important, by the way. It's not going to pay me by any means. So I'm gonna try to trade that when I'm trading my own, so that way I can you know, at least kind of make sure I'm trading that account, right? Yeah, I mean, honestly, for me, this is not a time for me to be trading Tradify Cup, by the way. This is really absolutely not the time to be doing that. But I'm still doing that to just kind of, you know, have a little bit of fun, like, put it that way. But I cannot be sacrificing my my personal goal for the sake of the cup, right? So just putting things into perspective, guys, just to kind of make sure. Scalping, not trying to hold. I took short and long. Bowser trades. Yeah, exactly. That's a good job, man. I don't know if this is going to be a quick scalp in and out, guys. I don't know if that is what it's going to try to be. I may have to do that, but I want to look for one decent sized move and then try to see if I can exit my trade, right? So I don't want to just simply, you know, just maybe about 20 points, really. So right now my entry is at 233. So if we can end up pulling back to 200, I would love to peel profits and kind of exit my trade and look for that 20-30 points kind of range up and down. Will be really nice if we can do that. At least maybe tonight. I'm down to 2 contracts, guys, here. And here I am. How's it gonna be here? This looks a little dumpy, but I'm still holding this two last piece. You know, I might as well just try to have a stop here at 239, right? And then look for the target TP 200 area, guys. I want to go aggressive, but I mean, Sunday afternoon, you know what I mean? Like me trying to go aggressive, and I'm gonna imagine if I end up nuking this account, it's not gonna be good. Not a good start to the week, right? So just gotta make sure that I want to make sure I want to be in green today, right? It's not about trying to pass an account or trying to get a payout. It's really about, you know, making sure I'm managing my risk, right, today, showing this signs of discipline. So that way I can kind of, we got a long way to go. Like this week is going to be long. We still have 6 more days to go to finish the week, guys. Lots and lots of days to trade. So, and today it's a bit of a warm up, right? Warming up. So let's focus on trying to get into good trades, good entries, and making sure our execution is right. Because last week my executions were horrible, guys. Even though we had a pretty decent technical analysis, my execution was just off, completely off. Entries and all of that, right? So, all right, guys, we are.
Order filled.
Okay, so here we go, guys.
Order
Gonna move my
filled.
stop here. Not bad, everybody. So let's. I'm gonna take one more off the table here. One last piece, and maybe not. I'm just gonna kind of hold it. See if we flush it down into the 160, guys. This 160 has got to be big. If we can't hold this, guys, then I think we have a good chance of a slushy pullback, right? Maybe a slushy pullback. Who knows what it's gonna be? So just kind of make sure that we try to hold this 200. If you can't do that, guys, then I think it's capito. Goodbye. All right, so we get a rejection there. Let's try to see, guys. And I'm pulling back here. Let's go. Woo, 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 woo. How's everybody doing so far, guys? You guys killing? Are you guys slaying this market? Based on how old this movie, it might keep dropping a bit more before reversal. All right, so let's take a look at the crude oil here for a second. Wow bounce. 102, guys, on a crude oil. 102 is where we at on the crude oil. Take a look at the gold here for a second. The gold is trying to get a bounce, but looks weak though. The gold looks weak, but it's still trying to get a little bit of a bounce. And is this going to be a decade bounce? Maybe, I think. But who knows what the gold is going to do. It's a different animal. All right, so get a nice little pullback here, guys. Let's go, everybody. I think you guys caught that move to the downside.
Order
Let's
filled.
go. All right, so I got one last piece. Well, nothing major. But I'm just glad to see I'm back in green, guys. Glad to see. All right, so here I am. This market's trying to get a little bounce, so I'm gonna try to take some more piece off the table, guys.
Order
On the
filled.
Tradify. I'm gonna exit, guys. I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna exit, guys. I'm gonna exit.
Order
This.
filled.
I'm gonna exit this trade. I'm gonna look for a re-entry here. I'm gonna go with another account, just kind of make sure. All of this charts makes you dizzy. Mr. Perfect Play in the house. What is up? Perfect Play. Perfect Play is probably one of the youngest day trader here in the house, guys. A big shout out to a 16-year-old Perfect Play. Welcome. Welcome. All right. Yeah, right, you're 15. All right, I'll give that to you. That was a great joke. Slam. Oh, man, look at that bounce, hey? All right, so that was a quickie move. So I think we're going to have to just continue to try to micro scalp here, guys.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, there we go.
Order
There we
filled.
go.
Order filled.
Down to 5.
Order filled.
All right, I'm going to have a stop here. 4 contract stop into the VWAP, guys. Nice little move. I kind of like that. The candle, I want to just kind of make sure we pump over 264 here. All right, so you got an EMA resistance here. I want to really see this thing get over that, guys. Let's see. Let's see if we do it right now. I know, Bowser, man. Good thing I got out of that trade. Holy, that would have been a pretty awful trade. I think we're going to have to make a really quick trade here, or else it's going to be a little trouble. Yeah, the trade's gonna be, I mean, it's gonna be pretty quick, or else, yeah, you're probably gonna end up holding a bag. 30,000 pretty soon? I'm not sure, bro. I mean, honestly, this market has been tough to make certain calls, I'm telling you. And, you know, I mean, if you were on the right side along the way, then that's great. But it's been a tough one. I mean, up until Friday morning, everybody was like, okay, well, I think just buy the dip and just kind of close your eyes and long. I don't know if that is the case. Maybe it is. But every time we kind of keep thinking we may start to get some sort of a pullback in the market says no. And that's how it's always been the last many, many weeks. So we get some kind of a pullback, and that pullback gets bought eventually. But the problem is that pullback is a much deeper pullback. So by the time it ends up pulling back and gets a bounce off the dip, you're already out of your trades because your drawdown is only so much, right? So that's the tough part. I mean, I think it's the drawdown and what sort of a size you're in. Because if you got 20 micros on your trade and you're like, okay, well, I'm okay. I'm gonna hold on to my long trade, but then it could end up stopping you out because you only got so much drawdown. So that's the tough part. Trump loves the stock market. I mean, you know what? I ain't gonna lie about that. 영진님. 안녕하세요. You hate the drawdown? Well, way better than having your personal live account and you only have so much. Imagine if you have $1,000 on your live account and then you only got, you got into a trade, but just maybe say 3 micro, you would have ended up getting stopped at anyways, right? So all right, I'm still holding on to this, guys. This is a pretty wild, yeah, the price action right now, guys. To really think about it, guys, we got to bounce. Initially, we had a start at 111, or was it? Am I wrong on this? Oh no, that's right. We got a bounce off that low 113, and that ended up getting a bounce into 284, guys. Are we trading Globex anymore? Because this price action that we're getting right now just almost kind of feels like New York to me. No different. I mean, it's 110 is an area. That's the low of the day. And then we had a high at 283. That's, if you do the math, 180 points. Easy, 180 points bounce. And we ended up getting a pullback from the 284 down into the 188. So that's 100 points pullback. And now we're getting another 100 points bounce, guys. I mean, this market is, I don't know. I mean, this is probably the I don't know, the most volatile we can get during Globex session, guys. It's pretty substantial. Yeah, I mean, it's not even inside day. I wouldn't call this inside day. Oh, Slamkowski. Hey. Hi, Nix. Hi, Nix. You passed your first take from Trader Evals. Nice. Looking to the future, bro, man. Good luck, bro, man. Honestly, I'm very happy for you. For passing your first ever account. That's awesome. Daily day trades, what is going on, man? How have you been? How's your week? How was your... I didn't get a chance to talk to you last week on Friday, did I? I hope you were doing well. Is there a consistency rule on Tradeify competition? Consistency, I don't think so. And there's no such thing as consistency. This is a competition, so it's just you know, fun competition. Why would there be a consistency? Consistency is only on your actual evaluations or funded accounts, right? Those accounts that get you to pay out are the ones that would have consistency rule, but not on these competitions. These competitions are for fun, so you wouldn't have those willy silly rules. Trader girl, what is going on, man? What's up? I hope you are doing better than me. Daily day trades, I think we are pretty similar, I would say. I'm not any better, guys. We are getting a rejection of the 280, 268. Let's see if we try to hold that, guys. I'm kind of leaning more of a hold that area, and we'll probably end up seeing a bounce into 380, guys. 380. Do we actually get a bounce into 380, guys? That's gonna be silly. Well, really, first thing first, we got to get above 285. That's the prior high, right? That's we got to get above that. I think once it pierces through that, guys, this one right here, I think this could be a possible bounce into the 380, and then it's gonna catch everybody off guard, and we all be kind of sitting, scratching our head, going, "Okay, well, holy, we did not get into our trades, and we're kind of sitting here watching this market kind of rip, and we're not in any of these trades." So with that in mind, guys, I've got 3 micro contracts, and I think I'm doing all right on this. I want to try to hold this and try to see if we can actually get a bounce. I'm gonna have my stop here right underneath the VWAP too. It doesn't look like slushy to me, I'll be honest, guys. It doesn't look like a slushy, but I may be wrong. But I'm gonna get into this trade with an understanding that we are going to eventually get a bounce, and that could potentially take us back into at least bare minimum, maybe into the 305, and then we end up getting a little bit of a pullback. I don't know, we'll have to kind of wait and see. So here, let's look for that little bit of a bounce. We could, I mean, something's gonna move pretty quickly here. I don't know what it's gonna try to do, but let's keep an eye. In the meantime, I'm gonna take a look at the chat and see what's up here in the chat, guys. Soldogram in the house. What is up, man? Trading 1 mini all the way. Trade girl, nice. Turn around. He is scalping. I hope you're doing well. All right, guys. Let's get a little pullback here. 257, guys. I could add some more here, honestly, but I'm gonna try to stay a little patient, guys. That's a little pivot that we have here, and we're gonna have to get past that in order to see ourselves get bounced into the 310. I would like to add some more, but I'm gonna add some more, guys.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, guys. I got 10 contracts here.
Order filled.
Nice,
Order filled.
guys. Nice little trade here. I like it. I like it, guys. I like what I just did. Guys. Let's look for a little more bounce, guys. Just a little more bounce, and I'm gonna flip to a different account. I think the goal is to try to make a couple $100 across many accounts. That's the goal here coming into tonight. Doesn't necessarily have to be a huge gain, because these accounts need some time to pass. Remember, take profit trade is 5 days to pass, and it's 50% consistency, by the way. All right, let's take a look and see here. 261. I just got to make sure I make some right calls and try to exit my trade if it's not kind of working out, right? So instead of holding a bag, right? So that's all right. So here I got in at the pivot, looking for the little breakout, and you know, this may look like I bought the top, but it's, you know, I mean, what if we end up getting a bounce to 300? So that could be a entry into the breakout. All right, little pullback here, 257, guys. Let's see if we get it. If we hold this, that's great. I think we hold. You know, I think we hold. We're getting a bit of a, I would say higher low kind of a pattern. So we'll see. I've got 5 contracts here, so I'm gonna maybe try to hold it into 225 maybe. 225 is where I'm gonna try to hold it into. So if we end up pulling back here, probably exit my trade at around 222. I will be down a lot if we end up getting pulled back. Don't be afraid to take a stab. Absolutely. That is what it's all about, guys. Take a stab and get rewarded. If what you did was on the right side of the trade, you're gonna get rewarded. Now, 246 looks like a little rejection here, maybe. Ooh, looks sketchy. Feels sketchy. What is it gonna be here? All right, I'm gonna try to buy the dip on a pullback into the VWAP, guys, and that's gonna try to do. See how that plays out here. We are back into the VWAP, guys. Oh man, I'm gonna feel bad if it ends up being a complete reverse. Wow, this looks like a bit of a, well, no, I'm not gonna do that. No. Just make sure StockTiger. I want to see this candle close in 1 minute, and see what this next candle is gonna kind of take us before I start to add. I want to be a little careful when trying to scale into my trade as well. So see, we got a nice little bounce off that pivot too here, and here as well. We kind of dipped a little bit, but I mean, ultimately we got a bounce, right? So we had a lot of bounce, and this level is going to be a pretty nice little support area. Let's see, guys, how this thing plays out. I haven't added anything here. Do I want to add anything more? Honestly, not really, because this level is going to be a level of resistance, right? We got a lot of resistance here. Just I want to make sure we kind of pierce through that and get above all of these resistance. Is CPS anything over 4%? That would be the catalyst to take us down. I mean, honestly, I don't even think the CPI is gonna really. Well, it does matter. It does matter, but from a grand scheme of things, I don't know if that's gonna truly dictate where this market's gonna go. We got way more, more important, I would say, issues out there than the CPI, really. All right, so there we go, guys. Is that going to be a bounce off the VWAP? See, I was gonna actually think about shorting, but then I was like, you know what? Don't even try, Just kind of stick to your 5 contracts and not try to add anything and not try to take it out. Just kind of step back, wait for this market to kind of play out, let it play out, and see what happens. So we got to bounce off the VWAT. I want to really wait and see if we can hold this and see if we can actually pierce through this right now at 262, guys. Thank you, everybody, once again for being here with us every single night. Everybody, by the way, if you are new to this channel, just to be very clear out there, we go live every night during Globex at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We also go live in the mornings too. New York stream. New York in the morning, usually about 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. That's when we go live in the morning too, at least twice a week. But it's every single night during the Globex, guys. And if you want to get notified, just make sure to hit that notification bell as always. And by the way, we got a giveaway happening here tonight as well. So just make sure to type in !Tiger to give yourself a chance to participate. And just, yeah, don't forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the channel too. All right, guys. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Let's have some fun. Is today going to be an important day? I think so. I think so. I mean, it is going to be an important day. Really not because of anything else, but I mean, it's going to kind of give us, you know, some sort of a directional move into tomorrow, and then I guess the whole entire week is I think it's going to kind of set a tone on how it's going to be. Today and tomorrow is going to be very important. Tomorrow meaning the New York in the morning. So I look forward to seeing how the market plays out tomorrow morning. Of course, tonight as well. So tonight, the initial, you know, the reaction at the open was honestly not as bad, right? Oh, guys, man, look at that. That's a big fat rejection there, guys. Oh, my. Oh shit, what is going on right now, guys?
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm back
Order
up
filled.
again. I'm back up again, guys. Back up again. StockTiger. I hope you guys didn't see what I just did. I hope you guys didn't see what I just did. I hope you guys close your eyes. Close your eyes. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw it, guys. Nobody saw it. But why is StockTiger's entry changed all of a sudden? Why? How does that work? I thought his entry was at 260. How is it possibly down into 225? How does that work? What did he do? Does anybody know? Nobody knows. And don't even try to guess, everybody. Don't even try. Don't even.
Order filled.
All right, man. You know, honestly, I don't feel comfortable with this price action, to be honest. Maybe it could be an inside day now. From here, maybe it is. I don't know. I hope this isn't going to dump against me right here. Man, are you really kidding me? This, honestly, here, this could be a little problem, everybody. This is gonna be a little problem. Don't even try to dump right now. 220, guys. Uh-oh. I'm not even putting a stop because I don't want to get stopped out and then it ends up getting a bounce. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably the last thing I want. I mean, obviously, I don't want to get. I don't want to be holding a bag either, but. I'm watching this market, and obviously I'm in front of my computer, so I think I should be able to manage this. the volatility probably is here to stay for a while, guys. You see, the market is obviously is volatile, even coming into the Globex, guys. And that's a pretty significant volatility. Well, at least according to the Globex standards, right? Asia having 80 to 100 points, pump and dump, like for the last 1 hour or so. That's a pretty decent sized move, right? So if we are not happy with the price action that we're getting here tonight, honestly, you're probably seeing one of the finest volatility during Globex. And if you don't like this even, then I don't know if you're at the right place. Maybe you should be trading New York only. So far, I like what I'm seeing. You know, the volatility is good, and we're making some nice little trades. So if we can close this trade with a nice little green, then that's gonna be nice. If we can do that, right? It's gonna be nice.
Order filled.
Whoa! Let's go! Come on! Let's go! Woo! One down, guys. One down. 3 more to go. Now I have a pretty good entry. We got a pretty nice entry now. So what is it gonna be? Do I have a nice entry, or do I still buy the top? All right, I am just about to close this, but again, if this is how it's gonna be, like chop within the very tight range now. See, the range is getting tighter and tighter, by the way. So this is probably the time to be really careful, right? We're not seeing any sort of explosive move, so I'm just gonna take one more off the table, guys. I'm down to 2 now.
Order filled.
And I'm gonna exit that trade, guys. I'm gonna exit that trade, move on to something else now. Okay, so we are here again. We'll look to see. I'm gonna test the water with 1 micro. Filled. I'm gonna test the water in 1 micro, guys, and see. One micro, guys. I just want to see how this is gonna play out, right? So far we're in a very tight range here, 230 into the 260. So let's throw a little box here as well, just gonna make it easier for me to try to gauge where the support and the resistance levels are, and that's really liquidity areas, right? Liquidity. So we got another 1 more hour to go for Mr. Tokyo to show us how it's done. Wonder where it's gonna go during Tokyo. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we get some wild moves. And I just want to kind of make sure that I'm not in a trade as we get into the Tokyo. Do we get a rejection? It looks weak, guys. It looks like we get a little rejection here, by the way. But as when it looks bearish, that's when this freaking thing starts to get a bounce, and that's where a lot of traders actually end up getting hurt, by the way, right? Obviously, including myself. As when things are looking very bearish, it kind of reverses against you and pops like crazy. So that's when things become a little ugly. Let's take a look and see where we're at here, guys. Wow, we already have like guys making 7,000, well, 5,000 there. 5,000 Go Capo, Mr. Muhammad Khan, Julian. I wonder if we've got anybody here. Anybody here in the house? On the top, I don't know, whatever, the top 50, if you will. Sort of say top 40. Anybody here in your names? I wonder. We're gonna celebrate. You know, honestly, guys, don't even bother. If you guys not entered, don't even bother. I mean, you're not gonna get paid. Our goal is to focus on our payouts on our actual accounts, right? That's what really matters at the end of the day. This is just for fun. For fun, and that's it. There's really nothing else other than that. Yeah, this month has been a bit of a struggle. Yes, it's been a bit of a struggle. Absolutely. But I come into the night looking forward to trading, having a good trading week, guys. I want to have a good trading week, and I want you guys to have a super duper trading week as well. All of us together, all of us, guys, all of us. I want everybody here in the house, including myself, to have a super duper, the best week ever with lots and lots of payouts and tons of profits, great trades, right? And quite honestly, that Tradify Cup, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Like I said again, that's not what's important. All right, guys, we get a little pullback here. I wonder what it's going to be. So, I mean, I would love to short this market right now, but every time I try to do that, it reverses against me. And that's what the good example of how a lot of my trades actually turned out to be last week. A lot of times it ended up looking like a pullback. It kind of reversed back against you. And because I was kind of oversized, I ended up getting destroyed. And that's what it's been. And then when I try to long on a pullback, thinking it's going to do the same, you get this sort of a dump. You get this sort of a dump, you know what I mean? And that's when you're like, and by the time you're like, 5 times, you're kind of out of your trades. This is the problem in this market. And because the market has been very, very volatile, right? So it's been not easy. So right now, if I try to long, I may get lucky, but we could also end up trying to retest the low. And as soon as we try to retest the low here into the 100 area, the account's not going to survive because that's 100 points away from where we are now. So all right, so guys, just let's try to be a little patient. I'm down $60, but again, like I said, I am testing the water, and I want to see how this thing plays out. But it looks pretty weak though. If you just take a look at a 15-minute chart, it looks like a little bit of a exhaustion candle. You know, it just kind of feels like, you know, we may try to test a low. Maybe. Oh, maybe no. See how this thing plays out, guys. If we end up pulling back and try to retest the low, then I think this market is gonna start to look really bearish, right? By the way, look at that pullback. We could move pretty quickly here too, so gotta be really careful. I'm kind of thinking what to do. Should I try to short this bad boy, or do we try to maybe I was wrong. Look at that. Whoa, guys, look at that. Man, I'm with 1 micro and I'm down 130 bucks.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, guys, I've added. Now I want to quickly try to see if I can actually peel some profits off the table if we end up getting a bounce back into 200 area, guys.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order
Go down
filled.
to 3 contracts. I'm going to be holding this now. I'm going to be holding this, guys, into the 160, 167 area, guys. Oh, rejection. Or rejection or no. Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to try to move my stop to the 143. And guys, looks bearish, man. It doesn't look bullish at all here right now, guys. We are pulling back. Things are not looking as well. Hold on. Let me just take a look at the Bitcoin here quickly. The Bitcoin's pulling back, guys. We got a crack underneath the 825. So I don't know if that's going to be a sign of weakness in the market. Obviously, I told you guys that there is definitely that bit of a disconnect between Bitcoin and the overall market. So I'm not going to try to put a lot of emphasis on the pullback on the Bitcoin. The Bitcoin has been weak all throughout the week, by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed. And here we are seeing the NQ trying to get a little bit of a bounce off the 160. That's a nice little support area. So I'm down to 2 contracts. I don't know what this is gonna do now. Soldogram, you're long. Brave Day, you missed that trade. Just passed an Evals scalp trade. Let's go. Too many people here playing with emotions. That's not a smart trading. Really? Guys, Verizon is upset because we are getting into emotional trades. So let's try not to be emotional. All right, so I'm long here at 180 area, guys. I'm long from there. I'm gonna move my stop now to the low of that previous candle. Right, so it's got to be down into the 171. And if we end up pulling back, and that's fine. Let's see what sort of a move we're gonna get right here, guys. Not a bad trade, guys. Not a bad trade. Lots of up and downs, but we've found a way to get, you know, a lot of base hits, which is not bad at all, guys. Not bad. Definitely happy with how things went here today, right? And I hope you guys all had a great super trading session right now. Definitely the Globex volatility was good enough for us to you know, get into a lot of solid trades. And you know, P&L looking pretty decent as well. You're still dizzy, Mr. Perfect Play. Dizzy. Motion sickness. All right, so I'm going to trail my stop now back into... Oh, I only got 2 contracts. Sorry, I thought I had 3. So down to the 187. Assuming that this is going to be a chop fest. Right, so I'm going to be looking for one more pump. And if we get it, that's great. If not, then I'm just going to exit this trade. All right, so... so you got a lot of resistance there. Up into the VWAP, got lots and lots of resistance. We could still end up getting a bounce, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move my stop to 172. Kind of give myself a lot of room here. And see how this thing kind of plays out. And I may scale into this trade to the long side if we end up getting a pullback. I don't know. I'm just saying. Not sure. Oh, there we go, guys. That's a rejection off that level.
Order
All
filled.
right, guys. I went
Order
5.
filled.
I went 5 contracts, guys. 5 contracts. This better now get a bounce. All right, I exit that trade. I exit that trade, guys. I'm down to break even. I exit that trade. Did not really kind of feel comfortable holding on to that trade there. We'll see how this thing plays out, guys, man. So far, we are getting a lot of rejections, right? A lot of rejections. But at the same time, we're not getting that sort of a flush either. So kind of feels like we're going to have an inside day from here, right? If you take a look at the 50-minute chart, we got a big wide range. And that's from 282 all the way down to the 110. So we may try to play within this tight range, right? This could be a range that could kind of do this within this 260 to 160. That's 100 points still. That's a huge range, by the way, man. That's a huge range. So haven't decided what I want to do. I'm just gonna kind of wait because things are looking a bit murky. So yeah, I mean, we could end up chopping here too. I mean, don't get me wrong. 192, we are kind of chopping here. Holding on to this, guys. Holding on to this. Okay. I'm not sure. I haven't decided what I want to do here, guys. I mean, really. I know that we get a lot of rejections, and the market really is trying to. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. This leaderboard is fun. Wow. You got to be up a lot, guys, to make sure. Let's take a look at the what do you call this? The tickets here for the giveaway. So you got over 220 tickets. All right, so getting pretty close. All right, so I'm just trying to see what I want to do here. I still haven't decided, guys. Looks weak though. I'm still watching this market do its thing for now. Just kind of wait and see. All right. So see, that's going to be a bounce, or we end up pulling back to 178. It feels like I think we are going to break it, guys. I think it feels like we are going to break it. So I'm going to look for that little bit of a bounce and say maybe a bounce back into the 200 area, and that ends up breaking down. Right? And that's what I'm going to try to do. My bet's on this market pulling back here, guys. Try to retest the low, but before we do that, I want to see a retest of that 200 area. Anybody trying to short the market, guys? Anybody? Oh, KHM, you're trading 25K. TPT Pro, man, good luck, bro, man. I wish you all the very best on that trading, that account. I hope you are downsizing as well, because this market is too volatile, everybody. Guys, don't forget, Take Profit Trader. We are getting pretty close to the what do you call this? End of the promo. The promo on Take Profit Trader ends here tonight. I think they probably move back to their 40%. So it's not like they're gonna just take everything off. I don't think that's what it's going to be. So from 50%, they're gonna move it back to 40%. I think that's what it's gonna be, in my opinion. I don't know. But we know one thing for sure, though, that 50% is going to go here tonight. So, FYI, everybody. 50% goes off tonight in about 4 to 5 hours. All right, so we get a little bounce or what now, guys? Are we going to get a bounce? On a 50-minute chart, I want to see that new candle kind of give us that little green candle. I'm going to try to... Yeah. Anybody long? Let me just take a look and see. Trader JK, you are short the market right now. Yes, you will size down. Hopefully, yeah, I know, man. I know. There's no such thing as guarantee that you're gonna size down, and that it's the same thing for me as well. So I would say a million times I'm gonna downsize, and all of a sudden without you even knowing, you're like 3 or 4 mini contracts. All of a sudden, guys, we're pulling back here, guys. I just wonder if this is going to be a little trap, guys. You know, that's the thing that I don't like about this, is that is this going to be a trap? We've seen a lot of traps, right? So almost feels like we are going to break it down and kind of give us the pullback, but then suddenly it reverses against you. And just kind of watch this do its thing, guys. Watch it. Now are we going to get a bounce off this low here at 160? That's the difficult thing about trading this market lately. It's that you know, every time it looks like it is going to be that break, it reverses against you. And so here I'm going to look for a little more of a confirmation going forward, guys. I need to see a complete break, right, and a retest and a break again, right? So that's what I'm going to try to look for, because before he does that and you try to short the market on that just because it looks pretty bearish, I think that's when you kind of get hurt. Let's take a look and see if we got any news that came out as well. Are we getting more news coming out? Russia and Ukraine more so than the Middle East tension. So I don't know if that's good or bad. But I know that the drone hit a nuclear site in UAE, so that's a problem. All right, lots of other headlines coming out from Saudi Arabia, UAE. And then on top of that, now we have Ukraine and Russia coming out as well. So just kind of make sure. So far, we're kind of chopping. So let's try to stay a little patient on this. I want to make sure I don't get caught on the wrong side here. So look at that, guys. I mean, imagine if we ended up shorting that and we get a reversal. I'm not saying this is going to be reversal. I'm just saying this could be. Who knows, right? Recession starts now. Recession, come on. We are far away. Or, you know, who knows? Who knows, right? Who knows? So, yeah, I do think the Beijing summit was a failure, in my opinion. But who knows? I mean, you know, maybe by the time we get to tomorrow morning, we got a lot of news come out. You know, we agreed to this, we agreed to that, and all of a sudden, well, the summit is full of success, and the market celebrates that and gets a bounce again. This market has given us a lot of traps, guys, and you know, it's tough. This market has been so wild and crazy. It's just really incredible. And if you've been like banking all throughout the month, then I think you've really proven yourself to be that super duper trader. Do I care too much about the Tradify Cup? Honestly, no. The Tradify Cup, guys, it's for fun. That's really what it is. But if you get lucky, and if you're on that top, whatever it may be, then you're getting some money out of it, right? So that's also part of the payout, by the way. That's also part of the payout, everyone. Oh, guys, we are finally breaking down.
Order filled.
I hope I didn't chase. I hope I didn't chase this, guys. I hope I didn't chase this.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Oh no. I hope this isn't gonna be a chase. I need a little more breakdown, guys. I should have kind of waited. Oh my god. Let's go. Come on, give me the
Order
little break.
filled. Order filled.
All right, guys. Whew, feel a lot better now.
Order filled. Order
Feel a lot
filled.
better. Looking for a pullback into the 130s, guys. Let's see. And this is how it's gonna be. I got 3 contracts now. That was a pretty. Yeah, that was a quick, very, very quick, sneaky trade, if you will. That I was kind of okay. Well, I want to quickly get in and get out very quickly as well. Now I've only got 3 contracts. I'm kind of willing to risk this trade and maybe see if I can hold on to this 3 contracts. I mean, unless we get a complete reversal on this, I mean, I should be okay. I think. Yeah, I think I should be okay. I mean, not a bad trade after all, guys, today. I mean, it was not bad. I mean, it's, yeah, I mean, we could have met tons, but I'm paying more attention to the risk management here for today, more so than how much I've made, really. That's what it is. So we are getting a little bit of descending wedge. So let's see if we actually break it down, or if we want to be bullish, we got to get above 190, right? We got to get above 190, and the 190 has to hold. What did you say? Balanced exactly? Oh, I see. I didn't read your chat though. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't read the chat. Justin Wright, what is going on? Tiger, why do you keep saying you're a bad trader? I don't know. Oh, guys. Not bad. It's coming. It's coming to life again. Things are working out. I'm down to 2 contracts, guys. Down to 2 contracts. The base hits, guys. Base hits. Base hits. Look for that break to the downside, guys, off that 138. Looking for the retest of that low, guys. We can flush it down pretty hard. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin here very quickly, guys. Bitcoin down about 0.25%. I wouldn't still look for a complete breakdown and all of a sudden it's the end of the world. I'm not looking for that sort of a trade, by the way. So I'm gonna try to get in today. Not today. I mean this week. I'm gonna really try to practice finding better entries and also making sure I take my profits right and not try to hold the runner, but at the same time not try to hold the bag either, right? So if I'm down on my trade, just make sure you try to get out of your trade before it's kind of too late. So all right, so here I am, guys. I'm gonna exit this trade right here.
Order filled.
I'm gonna look for one more trade on this account. So maybe I'm looking for that little bit of a bounce, guys, off that. This is a major level, right? But I think eventually we find a way to break it to the downside. So let's say if we get a little bit of a bounce, guys, that may finally try to break finally down into the 29,000, which obviously we tried to break it underneath that last week on Friday, but it wasn't enough. So maybe the market try to do that here tonight, and I wouldn't be surprised at all that if we end up pulling back into the 29, guys. But in the meantime, let's stay patient and let's not try to chase this because we could easily get cooked as well. So why can't you do more giveaways? I mean, there's only so much I can do, obviously, but I try my level best to give as much as I can. I definitely do a lot more than I think I could, right? So I always try to overstretch myself and try to do my level best to give as much as I can to the community that I care and love, as always, right? someone complaining that yeah, that's fine. What does tiger mean? It means tiger. That's the ticket that you're gonna get. If you want to participate on the giveaway, then you want to be typing exclamation tiger, right? So you get a ticket, and that ticket gives you a chance to participate on the giveaway tonight. Guys, don't forget to smack the like if you guys want to support the channel. Keep in mind, we got over 250 tickets. We only have a little less than 200 likes so far. So if you guys want to show some shared love, thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Show some love, everybody. Thank you so much. And the market looks like it wants to just break it down, guys. At least for now. Oh, that was Bowser Trader. 200 likes. Let's go. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, man. Truly means the world. Thank you so much, everybody. Do we break it down? Maybe. Oh, guys, we are breaking down now. I don't want to chase this either. I don't want to chase this. Trying to see if I can actually look for. Would be surprised, but I wonder if this is going to be a setup for yeah, we're kind of breaking down though, but this could be the nice little support area too. But if we get a rejection here, we end up pulling back into the 100. I think this is going to be we've got a lot of room to the downside, lots and lots of room. This could be a nice little grind to the downside. I mean, I would rather see I kind of prefer this idea better. Maybe you get a little pop because we're kind of in that supply zone, sorry, demand zone, right? So a lot of liquidity. We may try to grab more liquidity up into the resistance at 200 and we end up pulling back. I like this idea better, to be honest, but we could also try to do this as well. We kind of pierce through that, get a bounce, get back into VWAP, and get through that, give us a lot of surprise, take the shorts out of the system, and we'll get a little bit of a squeeze back into 340. And we are right back into the pivot too. So anything is possible right now, guys. We have not, like, honestly, we have not really, well, yeah, it's kind of bearish, right? The bears are kind of winning winning so far, but anything is possible, guys. Just keep in mind the market is still not very oh, guys, one second, we are getting a little bit of a push here. I wonder what this is going to be. I want to see if I can actually try to long this right now.
Order filled.
I want to see if I can long this bad boy right now, guys. Look for the quick snap.
Order filled.
Quick bounce into the 160. I want to know if we can actually do that. I want to know.
Order filled.
I want to hear from you, market. I want to see. Gonna get a bounce into the 160 here. We hit the low. That was a nice, beautiful demand zone. Support area. Major support. Major key level there. 107. And we got a little bit of a bounce off the level. So I'm going to try to see if I can hold on to this, guys. Put my stop here, though. I'm going to have my stop here 124. And I'm going to try to see if I can take my profits on that little poppy if I can. We could flush down as well. I wouldn't be surprised if we do that, right? So be careful, guys, if you're trading this. Really try to be careful because anything is possible. We could just flush down like, you know, easy 20-30 points flush down, easy. You're still short? Oh, Okay. I'm not sure what to tell you, bro. I mean, it's not a bad thing. Depends on where you entered and how deep can you hold on to your trades. Probably the question you want to ask yourself, I think. All right. 148. I'm still in this trade here, trying to be a little patient and really quick, looking for a quick bounce, potentially into the 180, guys. That's the target, 180. Honestly, I'm not looking for something huge here, to be honest. I'm just looking for a quick bounce that could potentially take us into that area I just talked about. So I've got a hard stop now. My hard stop here, 130, guys. That's where my stop is going to be. And I'm going to look for that quick snap here back into the 180 area. I may try to take some... yeah, I may have to just...
Order filled.
Oh, guys, I'm down to one now. Down to one last piece. Guys, I'm just gonna go to the washroom. I'll be right back in about a minute. Okay, it wouldn't take that long. Just bear with me, everybody. All right, fellow traders, I am back here. I'm back in the market trying to get a little bounce. I think that's what it's trying to do. I like what I see so far. Let's see if we can push a little more. Just a little more, guys. Really, all I'm looking for is a 180. I may try to add some more. I don't know, man. This. All right, guys. All right, guys. I exit that trade.
Order filled.
I exit that trade, guys. Look for something else. All right, there we go. All right, here I am. So what is this going to be here? And that's we have a resistance here, as you guys can see, 168. We also have a resistance here at 198 as well. So
order filled. Order filled.
oh baby, let's go, push it down. All right, guys, I'm holding this. I'm gonna be holding this.
Order filled. Order filled.
Down to 5. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So many good trades here. Let's go, baby. Guys, we gotta break this though. This is definitely like a brick wall, right? So 130, 120 area. We gotta really break through this. If we can't do that, then we have a little bit of a problem. So I want to see if we can do that though. It may What I'm gonna try to do here, guys. I'm gonna try to move my stop. Just have a hard stop, just to kind of. I'm gonna have a hard stop here right into that 150. 151. I'm gonna keep trailing though. I'm gonna keep trailing on a pullback here, guys. Let's go, everybody. I hope you guys all had a great trading session here coming into tonight. What a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Just can't get any better than that, guys. Congrats to everybody if you guys caught that little nice move to the downside. Look at that baby go. All right, so we are at the major key level, and I forgot to take my profits off the table, guys. I'm down to 2 contracts now. All right, I'm gonna move my stop here into the 130, and now I'm gonna look for that one quick flush down. One quick flush down. Let's go, everybody. If you guys got enough profit on that trade, it's time to maybe just walk away. The greed, I think, is gonna get us. I think I'm gonna also have to try my level best to stay away from greed and just look for those base hits. The greed lately has definitely not been a good one for me. So guys, man, what a nice little pullback here. Wow, not a bad trade after all. Nicely. Oh my mochaccino, you kidding me? Really? Why don't we just try to hold this, guys? We are finally breaking to the downside, guys. This could be the one. We're holding this. Oh dear, my cootie goody. Oh my chicky booty. Wow, guys, look at that move to the downside. Keeps going. I may try to hold this. Oh, this unagi pullback is unreal, everybody. What do you mean I'm still long? I'm shorting right now. What are you looking at? Guys, nice little trades, man. What a patience. Oh my goody. Got that one last piece, guys. One last. Oh my chudy. Look at that, guys. Oh, you kidding me? Really? I wonder how it's gonna look like. Oh dear. All right, guys. My final take profit. It's off the table right now.
Order filled.
Well, I'm out and gonna be looking for something else. Wow. Woo, that was something, everybody. How did everybody do here tonight? Is anybody caught that move? If you guys have done a great job here tonight, type in 1 for me if you guys don't mind. Let me know who you are. Now, $1,000. Let's go, Hoover. Woo! Nice. Wow. Good stuff, guys. Good. Oh shit, really? A lot of you guys want to protect your profits, man. Don't be greedy like StockTiger and ends up giving all back. Guys, man, are we going to get a chance now to the upside? Is that what it is? So many ones, really? Wow, man, look at you guys. Wow. Today, all green out of all the trades. Kind of feels like StockTiger is back, but not yet. Not yet. Not yet. $9,000 JJ. Wow, you guys are killing, guys. Good job, everybody, man. Honestly, I'm very happy for you guys, man. But you know what? One thing though, I kind of missed out on that trade to the upside again, which isn't obviously too bad. But I mean, would have been better if I kind of caught that move. Now, yeah, it's no, maybe is it gonna go? Is this the bottom? That's a pretty solid wick that we actually got off that low at 29. We actually kissed 29. We almost got pretty close to $29,000 range, and right? That's where we at right now, guys. I mean, this is a pretty significant bounce we got. Keep in mind, guys, this is not a small bounce, right? You just really think about it, guys. Globex, we got over 100 points. We got over 100 points bounce off that low, guys. And if we ain't happy about this, then I don't know what's gonna make you happy, of course. But yeah, this is a crazy bounce we're getting right now. Over 100 points, everybody. It could finally be higher low. Can you check oil, please? Oil, well, I don't even know if oil is doing anything. I mean, oil, guys, man, oil hasn't done anything. It's $102. Nothing really exciting about oil other than it looks not as bad. But that doesn't mean that we're just gonna keep moving, pushing higher. It looks like maybe we get something like, I don't know, we get a nice little maybe break out of this ascending wedge maybe, and we get something like that. That could potentially give us a bounce into 103. Or do we pull back, you know, and pull back and try to fill the gap to the downside? Either this or this, but I kind of feel like we could end up chopping, guys. It could just end up chopping all day long. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we do that. I mean, the crude oil has a lot of times done that. Just, you know, kind of make everybody feel like we are going to get a ripper, and then all of a sudden it doesn't do anything. If you just take a look at it at the end of the day, it's literally at the same place as it's been at the start of the day. So anyways, so here we're getting a nice little bounce, guys. I want to see if this is just going to be a bit of a decade bounce, or are we gonna really try to get a bounce here and go back into the VWAP? Oh, TP hit 1. You're done for the day. Hope you keep well. Hey, thanks, brother, for yeah. I hope, yeah, you had a great day. Good job, bro, man. I think it's time to, yeah, you should walk away for sure. We got, yeah, a lot of fellow traders reminding me of Tokyo, and thank you guys for doing that. We are 14 minutes away from Tokyo. That's good to know. I obviously, as always, I keep forgetting that we got Tokyo in front of us. It's always been like that for the last couple of weeks. I don't know if you guys noticed, but am I happy about it? Absolutely not. Because I've been cooked a lot, just trading right in front of the Tokyo. I don't know why I do that, but oh yeah, you guys like the new thumbnail, guys? You guys like the new thumbnail? Sniper. Oh well. All right, so are we going to get a rejection here? Fiesta Barari, you lost your funded account. Bro, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. You couldn't react fast enough. I know. That's always the problem here in this market, guys. It's really tough to... I mean, I could have caught that move to the upside here on that low, but it was little... yeah, it's... it went... too fast for me. You got two 150k accounts using the best code Tiger this week, Mr. Yongjin. Oh, 이용해 주셔서 너무 고마워요. 고마워요. Tough to outclick a computer. I know that's another yet a problem. So we getting a bounce, or we gonna end up pulling back here, guys? It could be a rejection too, so I don't know. I'm just gonna keep an eye on this, kind of watch, let it do its thing for now. 140, guys. We're getting a nice little bounce. Or maybe I should have longed. I don't know. Toxic FX, this Tiger could be just a Friday clearance. Yeah, I mean, could be. What was the Friday? Yeah, it could be just Friday clearance too. Okay. I'm staying a little patient here, guys. As you guys can see, I'm not in any trades now. I would like to long, but I'm little, well, not concerned, but a lot of fakes, right? A lot of fakes. A lot of fakes. A lot of buyers waiting on that 1 hour fair value gap. That's true too. Yeah, you're right. All I really had to do is just be a little, a little patient. Just be a little bit more patient than a little more than usual. That's really what it is for me, because then I'm gonna have no regrets, like just being a little more patient than normal, just a little more, kind of gives me that bit of time to decide where I want to be on my trade. Because usually when you see a dump in the market, lately it's always been reversing back higher again, so you're technically supposed to long, but it really looks bearish. The market looks bearish, but then we reverse back higher again. So if I could just wait a little bit, wait for the bit of a retest, that could be a bit of a turning point for me. So I kind of feel like that's where the bulk of the problems came in last week. Was before waiting for the retest, I hopped on a trade and very aggressively on my trades, and maybe that's what was the problem. We'll see. We'll see, guys. For now, let's take a look at this market, guys. We're sitting at 147. We get a little rejection, but at the same time, we got a nice solid bounce off the low. So there's a lot of buyers off that 29.11 area. So, and that's a big wick, right? So I wonder what this is gonna do. Yeah, could be a nice little bounce. I'm just gonna look for, where's my stop going to be if I'm gonna try to long here. My stop's got to be in that 80, guys. My stop is going to be in that 80. That's where my stop's going to be. So I may be a little late to the party, but at least I'm not losing anything, right? So we got into a lot of trades, guys, today. Holy man, just really think about it, guys. How many trades we actually got into? This P&L just shows you, I was in 1, 2, 3, 4 trades, but that probably would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe about 15 trades today. 15 trades, over 15 trades tonight. And all the 15 trades were actually green. So we are getting a bounce off that EMA. Looks like we are pushing higher here. Just I may try to long on a pullback here. Let's see. 131. So I mean, as long as we hold this, I think we should be, okay for the long. See how it goes, guys. Like I said again, just try to wait a little longer. That's what it is. I'm gonna just try to wait a little longer and look for a couple of retests. Gives you that bit of a better confidence. 3K across all listed accounts. Wow. International unknown. Good job, bro. It's going to be $30,000 tonight, Sankar. That's, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be 30. Oh, by the way, guys, good thing I just noticed we got Tokyo. Wow, what a StockTiger found a way to remember that we have Tokyo, guys, in about 6 more minutes. And look at that, guys. Look at that. Is that going to be rejection now? Are we gonna get a chance to try to long or a short here? I'm still kind of waiting. Whoa, man, I think we're gonna get another chance, guys. Another stab here. What is it gonna be? To the downside? It looks dumpy, but like I said again, every time it looks dumpy, we end up getting a bounce. Let's see what this is gonna bring to the table here, guys. I think we are seeing a little breakdown. I'm gonna try to hold on one second. Oh man, I'm maybe a little late. We are pretty oversold though from an RSI standpoint, both on the 15 and 1 minute chart, right? So down, RSI down to the low 20s. So overall, the market's down about 0.25%, down about 150 points off the high. This is starting to look a little weak, guys. Maybe we end up pulling back across the night here today. Maybe we try to retest the low here, 28,750. Is that what this market is going to try to do here? We are breaking down though. I don't like this. Everybody kind of thinking we are going to see 30,000. I see a lot across everywhere thinking we see 30,000, and we're not far off, by the way, guys. All we really have to do is the previous all-time high was at 800 area, right? So all we really have to do is get another 200 points to see that 30,000, which I think the market wants to see that level, right, at some point. I'm just not sure if that's going to be tonight, or maybe I'm not sure that's going to be tomorrow too. I heard a US may be attacking Iran again. That's what I heard. So I don't know how that's going to play out. That's definitely going to be very bearish for the market. Of course, you guys know that. Because the market got a bounce, of course, in front of a lot of earnings, but at the same time, they also had a lot of hopes that the war is going to end fairly soon, or if it's not going to end, but at least it's not going to be a, the escalation is not going to get worse, right? That's what it was, but it doesn't look like it's going to be that way. At least for now. Who knows what it's going to be tomorrow morning? We got a lot of headlines kind of change the news. It's pretty wild, to say the least.
Order filled.
Oh man, I should have entered a little bit sooner at 100 area. I kind of got a little late. I was looking at different places, and I completely missed out on that trade. So I'm gonna have my stop here 189 area, and so if we end up pulling back a little more, I'm gonna try to aggressively enter. Well, at most about 7 to 8. My stop not gonna change. 89 would be my stop. Just make sure I don't lose any beyond. I really have to. So guys, here we're tapping into the 180, 134. Let's see if we get a bounce off this level, guys. This is gonna be an important area. Of course, as always. All right, things may be starting to slow down. maybe all the big moves are kind of said and done, and we're trying to slow down, settle down, and kind of play that inside range, a very tight range going forward? Or are we going to really try to flush down, guys, into
Order filled.
into the 29? So I exited that trade, guys. I exited that trade for now. I had one micro and I got out of the trade. So I'm trading the 150k. I'm gonna be looking to see if I can make, I don't know, maybe a couple thousand, hopefully. If we get a nice little flush down, this could go, man. This could go really fast. Like,
Order filled. Order filled.
all right, guys. I entered with 3 micro. I'm gonna try to scale into this trade, but I will exit this trade though as soon as you try to pop over 165. Okay. This is going to be the bounce. Oh man, looks like we're getting a bounce. Is that what it is? I'm gonna zoom out and try to see. $136 is where we at right now, guys.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Come on, man.
Order
Just give me a
filled.
little push down, please. Don't be so mean to me right now. Let's go. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding, guys. Really?
Order filled.
One flush down, one more flush down, one more flush down. Let's go. Come on. Push it.
Order filled.
Come on.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you.
Order filled.
Let's go. Come on. One more down. Ugh. That's tough.
Order filled.
Tough trade here. Tell you that much. Guys, I'm down to 5 contracts and we're kind of up. So we try to hold this. Let's see what happens, guys. I'm holding. I'm holding, guys. I'm holding. I told you I'm holding. Oh, man. I'm holding.
Order filled.
Down to 1. Down to 4. Last piece, guys. Try to see if I can hold this into the low of the day. Gonna try to see if I can take a few off the table along the way as well. Wow, guys. A lot of good trades are coming in tonight. All right, guys. ¿Cómo estás, everybody? ¿Cómo estás? Let's go. Just gotta be a little patient. Just a little patience.
Order filled.
Patience paying off, guys. What? Lots and lots of solid trades here. Good stuff, everyone. Good stuff. I hope you guys caught that move to the downside as well. I'm gonna take one more off the table right now, guys. Actually, no, I lied. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it into. I'm gonna hold it into safe. Maybe not. Or maybe yes. I don't know. Oh, we got Tokyo. Honestly, guys, I completely forgot about Tokyo. By the way, I completely forgot. Look at me, StockTiger, forgetting again. Just 5 minutes ago, guys. I'm gonna exit this trade, guys. I'm gonna exit this trade right here. All right, exit that
Order
trade.
filled.
I exit that trade, guys. Lots of good trades here. Now, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna keep trading and see how it goes. See how it goes, of course. That's oh man, maybe I should have held that. It's always been like that. Maybe I should have held that. Why, StockTiger? Why? What are you doing, StockTiger? That's on hindsight. What are you doing? All right, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that one last move if I can. I just want to be a little more like a few try Just try to see if I can make it to $7,000 on this bad boy right now. All right, so staying a little patient, guys. Staying a little patient. Monica, how's it going? Monica, how's your trades going so far? Doing well? I hope you are, and I hope everybody else here doing really well too. Yes, of course I take my trades very seriously. Of course I do. You know, of course I do. At least when you come to the stream, you're finding real trades, you're finding real emotions, right? You're finding real results too. You see, a lot of times I'm down a lot. All right, guys, we are getting a nice little rejection here. I mean, I should have maybe, well, I keep saying I should have. Not that it really matters anymore. Oh my God.
Order filled. Order filled.
Guys, I went short here, looking for that quick snap here.
Order
by the way.
filled.
All right, guys, I
Order
exited my
filled.
trade. I'm gonna move on to something else now. Oh, I need to trade this. I need to make a quick here. Oh my God, you kidding me? Really? Hold on. Oh.
Order filled.
All right,
Order
guys,
filled.
that's my $17. I needed that. So now we're gonna move on to something else now. All right, so one more here. Account to trade, and I think we're capito. I think we're good to go. I don't think I'm gonna be trading. I'm gonna once I'm done trading this account, I'm gonna do a manual lockout, and so I don't have to trade. Don't have to trade my take profit trade anymore. So going forward, I'm gonna try to really try to lock out myself, guys. I think it's truly that important. I've hardly used a manual lockout, and it's just been so horrible. I regret every time I not do that. Even though if I have one or two accounts that I still have not traded, I'm willing to place the manual lockout if I've done at least 70% of the trades. It does really help, guys. It does. I mean, it helps. You know, you end up, if you get into a tilting mode, or if you get into a situation where you're losing a couple of trades, and you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna trade something else. You're already up like $300 on each of your accounts, and you're kind of going, okay, well, I want to make just $200 extra, you know, just to kind of get closer and closer. It's no bueno at that point. You're gonna end up losing your account, right? So, all right, so here we go, guys. We get a little nice little bounce. Let's see if we hold this area. I want to try to long here now. I wonder if that's a bad idea, though. All right, guys, I'm going to try to long here.
Order filled.
Oh, man. Maybe that was the wrong idea. All right, guys, I'm going to try to put a hard stop just in case you flush down. This could be the first red trade of the day, guys. This could be the first red trade of the day. We'll see.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Wow. Even that quick snap here that I've taken, it's not helping much. Let's get a little bounce, guys. See. Oh, whoa. We could flush down here. I do not want to be holding on to this, really.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Guys, I don't need this at all right now. I really don't. All right, I exit that trade. I exit that trade, guys, because it's just being too difficult. I was looking for that quick scalp and just not getting it, so. Looks like we are getting a lot of weakness here. We could just literally break it down. I'm gonna try to short this on a pop here, guys. Or I'm gonna do that right now, guys. I'm gonna do that right now.
Order filled.
Oh my god. You gotta be kidding, everybody.
Order filled.
No.
Order filled.
All right, guys. I'm gonna. Oh shoot! Look at that. That's wow, man. That's crazy volatility we're getting right now, guys. Oh man. See how many points we actually ended up pulling back here, guys. We are underneath that. We're 40 points below 29,000, by the way. I may be playing with fire right now, to be honest. Or maybe, oh shit, look at that. I've got 3 micros, but even down a lot. 3 micros. I may have to exit this trade right here, guys. Okay, I exit that trade, guys. I'm down $300. I'm gonna exit that trade. I'm just kind of going to wait. Wow, man, that was a tough one. Whoo, man, I had a tough time holding on to that trade, by the way. But so far, I'm showing discipline here, which is great. That was crazy, yeah. Man, I should have. Oh man, I should have again. I'm saying I should have, but again, that is a. This could be a little bit of a tricky one. Do I know where it's gonna go? I mean, this is definitely starting to get tricky here. I do know that I'm trading a lot of accounts, but all right, so we're kind of chopping in that area, that 29,000. Do we find ourselves breaking down though at the end? This could possibly do that.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm long with 4 micro, but I'm looking for the quick scalps here. I'm not looking to hold on to my trades, really. My goal is to try to see if I can scalp and maybe hold 1 or 2 as a runner, but this could be a rejection of this level too. So
Order filled.
down to 3 now, down to 3 contracts, but we really have to get a bounce though. Here, probably back into the 60 area, 29,060 possible. Thank you everybody once again for being here tonight. We go live every night, just so you know, if you're new to the channel. We go live Globex Asia every single night at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And we also go live in the mornings too, at least twice a week, usually at about 10:30 a.m. in the morning. And we'll love to see you on both stream in the morning and at night. And thank you guys for being here every single night as well. To all my fellow traders in the house. Guys, don't forget we 30 more likes to go, guys, to get the giveaway going here for us. You got over 600 viewers. If you guys can take a few seconds of your time to smoke the like never before, we'll really appreciate it, guys. Truly means the world. Thank you guys for doing that. And I'm low right now, trying to see if I can hold on to this, but we could get a dumpage too, for all you know. Man. I'm holding, but it looks like it's gonna shake me out. It looks like it's gonna shake me out. We'll see. We're hitting that 29,000. We just can't get above that, hey, right now. Maybe cooked. Oh man, there we go, guys. I'm getting cooked on this bad boy right now.
Order filled. 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 Order filled.
God, I just can't get anything out of this, guys. I can't just get anything out of this. So I'm yeah, if you guys are catching this nice move, man, congrats everybody. This last couple of trades that I've got into, I'm just really struggling to get something going there. So the last couple of trades, man, I just couldn't get it. I know, like trying to short this, probably a better idea. Just but again, we're getting a lot of chops though. Hey, we're getting a lot of chops. Look at that chop, guys. You gotta be kidding, guys. Going long was the way to go. Maybe. Again, it's too choppy though. Even if I'm red on this account, I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna lock it out. I'm gonna lock it out and just kind of walk away, man. Not trading this. There we go. There we go. We're getting a bounce. $29,030, guys. Let's see what sort of a bounce we're gonna get here off this area. It looks bouncy. Humiliating for shorts. I think eventually we break it down, guys. I think that's what I'm kind of seeing. Definitely market looks weak, guys. It's down about 0.7%. So we're down about 250 points, guys. This pullback here today just kind of feels a little different, right? We're not seeing a lot of buyers stepping in, and we're not getting a vicious bounce. So it's gonna get tricky.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have a hard stop here into the 37. I'm looking for that quick trade. See how it goes.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Let's see how this thing plays out, guys. Let's see how this thing plays out.
Order filled. Order filled.
Guys, let's see how this thing plays out, guys. I just need a little bit of a push down.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Come on, are you gonna be doing that to me?
Order filled.
I'm down to 4 contracts now. Down to 4 guys. All right, guys, I'm gonna exit this trade right
Order
there.
filled.
All right, so we're only down about $200, right? So I need a confirmation, right? So I need a confirmation. Right now we're getting a bounce, right? So I need a confirmation, retest confirmation. Where I want to see this thing completely break it down, 960 area, and that probably will give you a better chance of getting into a better trade with a better confluence. Right now we're in the chop zone. I could get chopped out as well, so just kind of taking a little step back. Look at that bounce, guys. This is what I was talking about, right? So good. Then I'm out. Oh, that was tough. That was tough. Nice little pop here, guys, in the market. Let's see what sort of a bounce we're going to get right here. Being very patient today, which is great. Good stuff. Good job, everybody, man. Good job. I see a lot of you guys did really well tonight. I mean, on a Globex standards, I think that's pretty good. The market is still a very choppy. Yeah, I don't want to be caught in this chop, by the way, and then next thing you know, you're kind of holding a big bag. I don't want to be doing that. So I think let's just kind of wait to see, you know, let this price break out, right? In either direction, it doesn't really matter. So I want to see this thing kind of break out completely out of this little range that we are in. We're almost maybe, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Every time it looks bearish, we get a reversal. Every time it looks bullish, we get a reversal. We are in that chop zone that we want to kind of try to stay out of that area as much as we can. Yeah, the Korean Kospi is making a move. Really all thanks to just a couple of stocks we have there, right? So I can't remember it's related to semiconductor. Hynix, right? Hynix is the one Hynix, and we also have Samsung too. Those are probably just very few stocks that kind of moving the whole index. So that's yeah. Imagine if we end up pulling back pretty aggressively on this semiconductor stocks across the globe. We got Taiwanese, right? And you also have South Korean, I don't know, Hynix and Samsung, and all these things kind of pull back, and we're going to see some nasty reaction in the overall market. Yes, so guys, man, keep in mind we got a couple of offers happening right now. We got Take Profit Trader ending tonight, right? That 50% off ending tonight. This could be the last chance to do it. On a 150K, it's $180, which is going to end tonight. It's $85 on the 50K account. And then on top of that, we got listed 50% off, like what Call Bob just said. 50% off on the listed, but it's up to 2 accounts, right? So you know, I mean, if it's me, I'm probably gonna go with the heavy accounts, the bigger accounts, if you will. And yeah, this is the moment. We are probably getting the best deals right now. But the take profit trader ends, unfortunately. So guys, let's see what sort of a reaction we're gonna get here. Are we gonna get a nice little pop, or we get a rejection here, guys? What is it gonna be? It almost kind of feels like we are going to guys, what happened? Did I get disconnected? I'm so sorry, guys, man. I just it's just getting very silly every time. All right, so it looks like the market kind of slowed down here, much slower than the first 2 hours of the day. So is this the new New York opening range? First 1 hour of the day gets really volatile and then it's kind of dead. It's crazy. And what is going on here? Are we back? Everybody, I'm sorry, man. Are we back? Am I live? What the hell is going on right now? I'm sorry, guys. Just one of those moments. I think we are back, I think. Oh, are we back? We are back. Oh, there we go. Okay, guys. All right, guys, I think it's that time. We got to do the giveaway here now. I think we're good. Dustin Lori, hey, what is going on, brother? All right, guys, I thought I got disconnected there for a second. And I think it sure did. Just, but we are back now, so that's great. Yeah, we're back, man. It's just so no bueno, guys. No bueno for doing that. That's right. That's right. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We're gonna do the giveaway now. All right. We're halfway through. All right. We got this many. Guys, I'm gonna give you 1 minute to enter the giveaway. Right. 1 minute, guys. Exclamation Tiger to give yourself a chance. And guys, don't forget to smack the like. We got 10 more likes to go here to get this ball rolling. Is this a thing working? Yeah, I think so. A profit factor. I think it's working now. Pretty incredible. Yeah, we lost. Everybody ran away. I probably have the best. Probably have the best internet that you could get if you live in Canada, that is. Just I don't know what it is. Anyways, that's not my problem. So guys, I'm not gonna try to play this could be a little bit of a trick, right? A little bit of a fake, so gotta be really careful in this price action that we have right now. It does look like we're breaking down, but just got to be really careful. Oh, we have the Shaw cable. 아자님 한국 분이신가 보다. 아자님. 아자님. All right, I'm still holding this, guys. I'm still holding. I'm not in a trade. Just kind of watching this do its thing for now. Just kind of wait, a little patient. Not the end of the world to be a little patient. We did a lot of trades here today, guys. We did lots of trades. You guys saw that. You guys saw we did tons of trade. I'm still down about $260, but I'm okay with that. I just don't know where it's gonna go. That's a problem. Next thing you know, this is gonna end up breaking down. 세윤님도 한국 분이셔. 타이거님 오늘도 수고하셨어요. 고마워요. Five trades for 2640. Dustin Laurie, look at you, bro. Good job, man. Good job, bro. That's wow. That's huge. That's a lot of profits there. All right, so this is what I was talking about, right? It did almost kind of look like we were breaking down, and next thing you know, it gets a bounce, and that's why I'm really trying to be just a little more patient, right? Just a little more patient, guys, in my trading. You want to long, but you'll wait for New York. Yeah, just kind of wait. Not a bad idea to wait, right? Oh, are we gonna get a break here? Are we finally? Oh.
Order filled. Order filled.
Oh.
Order filled.
Guys, man, did I catch the wrong move here? I'm looking for that break to the downside. Are we not gonna get that? I may be in trouble or what? All right, so I went down. I'm gonna have my stop here at 25. This could be a little mistake. Who knows? We'll see. Do I want to add? I could.
Order filled.
I could be in trouble here. We'll see. But it's okay. I took a stab. Guys. We'll see.
Order filled.
Let's give it the one, guys. We'll see.
Order Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
God, man, this isn't moving at all.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order
All
filled.
right, guys, I'm down to 6, down to
Order
5, down to
filled.
4.
Order filled.
Guys, good job, good job. Woo, let's go, baby. Down to 3.
Order filled.
We are in green again, guys. Way to go, way to go. I love it. Oh, I'm moving my stop to 29,000, give or take. Going down, taking one more off the table. Oh shit, guys, we're this choppiness, market choppiness is unreal. Do I want to short this again? I think I do, guys. I think I do.
Order filled.
I've added more, guys, man. I've added some more. I don't know why I keep adding here. Doomed. Doomed.
Order filled.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm shorting, guys. I'm adding, but we could get a bounce. This is gonna go wild, right? So that's what I'm kind of a little concerned about. Let's go still try to hold this. Down a lot though.
Order filled.
We're just not getting a clean move. That's the bigger problem.
Order filled. 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 Order filled.
Oh man, just give me one flush, please. Like, can you not even try to do? Just give me one little flush, everybody. Make everybody great again.
Order filled.
All right, I'm holding on to this last 3 piece. Let's see what happens here now, guys. See how it goes. I might stop at 17, 29,017 area. Looking for that retest of that 965. Let's see if we break it down, guys. Finally, I'd love to see a little breakdown, but it's not. Unfortunately, it's not, guys. It's not. All right, so I'm gonna exit my trade there. I'm still down about 29 bucks, man. But it's definitely an annoying price action, if you will. So, oh, Ninja of Sadness, look at you, $950 take profit trader payout from Friday. Let's go. Good job, bro. Good job, man. Good job. Good job, bro. Happy for you. Happy. Absolutely happy for you, of course, as always. The market is really choppy, so I'm gonna call it here. We're gonna go ahead and call out the winner here, and yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, guys. I mean, yeah, and the Grand Cup, Tradify Cup, I haven't traded that. We'll look to see if I can trade. I'm gonna try to YOLO that account and see how it goes. In the meantime, everybody, let's go ahead and finish off our happy giveaway. Don't forget, guys. One little request, if you guys don't mind, please take a few seconds if you don't mind to smack the like, everybody. 1 second. If you guys don't mind, if you guys can do that, I really appreciate it, guys. Let's try to see if we can get to 350. 40 more right away, guys. Let's see if we can do it. Maybe we have finally breaking here to the downside, guys. Finally, we may be doing that. All right, I'm going to close the entries now at the same time. Yeah, we're not breaking down at all, so just pretty interesting. So Gulis, thank you for streaming. No problem, bro. It's my pleasure, it's my honor to be able to stream live in front of my fellow traders every single night, and of course in the mornings as well, time to time, at least twice a week, guys, just so you know. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna pick the winner. Good luck, everybody. I'm gonna put a timer on as well, so you're gonna have to let me know. You got 45 seconds to let me know that you are here with us, okay? Man, we are breaking down finally in the market, guys. We are breaking down. Incredible. I am definitely annoyed. Anyways, guys, picking the winner. Let's go. Wuzak, 45 seconds. Oh, guys, we are finally getting that break to the downside. We knew it. All we had to do was just be a little patient. That's all we really had to do. Just stay a little patient, and we just did not have the patience. I just gotta really try to be a little more patient, guys, man. Don't have that sometimes. I'm a patient guy, but sometimes, man, just tough. Eight more seconds to go for Mr. Wuzak to let me know that you are here with us. Guys, don't come back to me and tell me I was in the washroom, I was taking a shower and all that. Doesn't it work? All right. I'm going to have to cancel. We're going to find a new... All right, guys, time's up. Let's go ahead and find out who the next winner is going to be. The real winner, because the previous winner was not there. So let's go ahead and find out who the winner is. Mr. Sila Ways. Sila Ways, 45 seconds. Let me know if you are here with us. Sila Ways. Let's go, everyone. Mr. Silaway, still not here. You was taking a cuckoo? You were taking a cuckoo? Oh, Mr. Silaway is here, guys. Congrats. By the way, Apex 90% off right now. Apex 90% off right now. That still continues. So we have a winner here, guys. Sila Waits is the winner. Congrats, brother. And the market really has calmed down here, so I probably would be that time of the day, guys. I'm gonna see you guys. I'm gonna see you guys back tomorrow, and I hope everybody have a great rest of the night, guys. It was a lot of fun here tonight. I wish I've done a little better, but I think it was a good day overall, and I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna walk away. I'm probably gonna do a manual lockout here pretty soon. But in the meantime, everybody, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a lockout right now, guys. Once again, I just want to quickly get something going here.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right.
Order filled.
I just wanted to count as a day. All right, I did a lockout, so I can't trade, take profit trade anymore. I'm trying my level best to make some adjustments to the way I trade. Not really per se from a trading perspective, but just really from a mental perspective. And so yeah, So that's what I'm going to try to do. So I've did a manual lockout, so I can't trade until we get to the next Globex session, which is great. So I'm going to move on to my Tradify. Possibly I'm going to start to trade tonight, including the Grand Cup accounts, and see how that goes. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate everyone for being here every single night. Thank you so much, everybody, one by one. We'll see you guys back tomorrow during the Globex, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a great rest of the night. Good luck tomorrow. Save your accounts. Protect your accounts. Trade well. We'll see you guys back during the Globex at 5:30 p.m. Until then, everybody, have a great rest of the night. God bless everybody. Love you guys. Take care. And peace. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye. Youngjin, Ninja of Sadness, Brave Day, Rubber, Trade Girl, everyone, Justin Wright, Final Countdown, KHM, everybody, thank you so much. Have a great rest of the night. Peace.